When you're getting money, everything sunny, everything funny, everything lovely, everything yummy, sweet like honey. Instagram going dummy, bad bitches need plumbing. If you hating, let it go. If you get money, let it show. When you get
How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up?
It's the Sweet and Savory Sisters.
You already know.
Episode 2?
Yes.
All right,
Episode
so
2.
yeah, we're gonna start out today, kind of going in detail a little bit more about our childhood. We made it pretty clear with the last episode that we are from Mississippi.
From the SIP.
We the country girls.
Very country. Yes.
Yep. So yeah, we were both born in Mississippi. Janessa was blanking.
What? Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, we born in Mississippi. Then you moved to Atlanta.
Yeah. I moved to Atlanta in 91. But before that, I lived in Mississippi. Me, my mom, and my grandmother, we stayed in Canton, Mississippi.
Cracktown.
Yep. So, I grew up there. I think I started school there, and then
You did? I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I started school there, and my mom and my stepdad moved to Atlanta, and I needed to finish my school year.
Oh,
So that
okay.
while I was there, I was still in Mississippi, me and my grandma, we became BFFs. She taught me how to cook.
Besties.
Yeah. Yep. So they came once my school year was over. They came back to pick me up, and then they took me to Atlanta. But that was devastating. She was my best friend.
Do you say, like, are you glad that you grew up in Atlanta, or like, do you kind of wish you would have stayed in Mississippi?
No.
No.
No, I think when I was younger, I was glad. I was sad to leave. I was really devastated because it was just change, and I really was close to my grandma.
Yeah.
But after now that I'm an adult, I understand why my mom made the decision that she made. So yeah, I missed it. But it's just moving to Atlanta. It was just kind of like we couldn't do shit.
Yeah, because we was riding 4-wheelers
Right,
and swimming in the lake and shit.
You don't know nobody, so we had to stay in the house. We had to wait till my mom got off work and all that stuff. So it kind of sucked, and then you don't have as much family around, so you couldn't do as much. So
True that.
I mean, I appreciate it, but then I just thought my mom was like horrible. I thought she was evil for taking me away from my grandma in the country. I thought she was just the worst.
I know. I'm glad I grew up in the country, though. I feel like I learned, like, the country is what made me who I am today. Like, I learned a lot of skills and just being able to be outside and love being outside. It's a lot of kids now that don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Playing in the dirt.
Yeah,
being
but that's
outside
what
all day.
People are asking me like, like why you a peach? You've been here since 91. But I love where I come from. I like being a country girl. I like being one of those girls that don't mind getting their hands dirty. Yeah. I do shit that niggas like doing. I don't mind working on cars. Yeah, I like figuring stuff out.
Oh my God, me too.
I like figuring stuff out. You know what I mean?
Marquette be like, damn, because, like, don't let us get, like, a new piece of furniture. Like, even the bookshelf, we just got a bookshelf last week. And I'm just putting it together. He like, bro, you really like doing this.
Yeah, for real. And not for me. I mean, it's just like, like y'all been together forever.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. So, and mostly my adult life, it's just been me. So I didn't have to do shit on my own. Yeah. It's like either wait for my dad to come do it or, but I want it done right then and there. So
I mean, no shade, but I was doing it anyway.
Yeah.
So,
for me, it was just like,
babe.
it's always just been me. It's always just been me. So it's just like, I was raised like that, and it just continued into my adult life. But so we're going to talk about our families a little bit more in depth. So me and Janessa, we are real sisters, just like we said in the first episode.
Very real.
But
and if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it.
Right. you slip it.
Right.
But we grew up in 2 different households, so we do have the same dad, different moms.
Yes.
But Janessa grew up with our dad in the household with her mom. Yeah. And I grew up with my mom and my stepdad. So whenever you hear me say dad, I'm actually talking about my stepdad because that's actually who raised
Ronnie,
me.
right?
That's his name is Ronnie. Ronnie Johnson.
Ronnie's so nice. He's a sweet man.
He really is. But when I say dad, that's who I'm talking about, my stepdad, okay? So I guess pretty much it was a situation to where, you know, a fling happened and I haven't.
You was a whoops.
Yeah, right. Big whoops. Like, what the fuck? You know, so that's where I came about. And yeah, it was a fling. It happened. I came about, and you know, I think they never really had a relationship. So they didn't have a relationship beyond, you know, me being born. And it was something that was pretty much a secret, you know. It was pretty much a secret. So I was a secret child, and Lord, my mama forgive me, because I know she called me like,
sorry, Mom.
Really? But
and it all out.
Yeah, right. Look, we gotta be transparent.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is, you know.
It is.
But hey, I mean, that's why we're here today.
Yeah,
so,
look at me now.
Yeah.
They made the right decision.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we grew up in 2 different households, and honestly, me and Janessa, we weren't close as children. No. You know, with me staying in Atlanta, I think that was the biggest factor, because I really feel like if I stayed in Mississippi, we would have definitely been closer.
I agree with that, because even with our relationship now, we're so close. We have a lot in common.
Really,
and you know, even since we've moved here, I've learned that, you know what I'm saying, you be saying stuff, I'm like, damn, I do that too.
Right. So we're just gonna dive into that a little bit more. You know, me being raised by my stepdad and my mom, I'm blessed. You know, I know more about my situation is my stepdad and my mom have been together since I was 2.
Oh,
and,
wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
Long time.
Learning something new today.
And my stepdad, before, he didn't have any kids. So he's taking my mom in with 2 kids, and I mean, I guess he loved her ass. You know, they went to prom together her senior year. Yeah, they went to prom together her senior year, so they've been together for a really long time. And he's always claimed us as his daughter. He doesn't.
So
I don't
beautiful.
like saying stepdad, but sometimes I have to give people clarification.
Yeah, just
because when we together,
clear it
people
out.
be like, wait a minute.
Well, hold up.
But I don't like saying stepdad, because he never has called me his stepdaughter. He's always
he took
called
you
me.
in as his own.
Absolutely. Yeah,
that's love.
Yeah,
that's
so,
beautiful.
Yeah. He loved my mama.
That's a great thing.
You know, he loved my mama.
We
so.
talked about that the other day.
But yeah, he's a great man. He comes from a great family, and he has just taught me so much. So that's a blessing in disguise,
that's
like big
up.
time.
Because
men don't do that. Real men like that.
That's
they're
true.
rare. They don't really exist anymore.
That is.
But yeah. So Janessa, tell us about growing up, because I will say, like, knowing how you. Looking from the outside in, to me, I always felt like your life was like great. You know? It was great, because to be honest, you know, our dad, he's a contractor.
Yeah,
so
I'm not gonna lie, I was spoiled.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the baby. I was the last one, and yeah, I was spoiled. I mean, I got away with a lot. I got a lot of things and stuff. You know, I think what it was with Daddy, I think he was older, you know, of course, when he had me. So I think he matured and just realized some things. And he didn't want to continue a cycle with what he was doing, as far as, like, you know, I know he wasn't married to your mom, but, you know, Daddy was married like 4 times, I think. And, you know, just leaving the relationships for whatever reason or whatever. So I think he knew that with my mom, and who she was pregnant with me, he was like, all right, I'm gonna just end this cycle. I guess he had some type of epiphany or whatever. But you know, he just made sure that he was gonna stick around this time. And I mean, you know, I'm blessed. I love Daddy. You know, I know our relationships are different with him. The relationship you have is not the relationship I have, but you know, we're close. We actually have the same birthday, May 1st. Yeah. So, I mean, that says a lot. I don't know, our relationship, I've always been close with him, and he, like, I can talk to him about anything and stuff like that. So, it's just, that's how it's kind of always been with us. And, like, it'll just be me and him. And even, like, my mom, like, she'll get the back seat. Like... And even like not like figuratively, but like literally, like we'll be going places and stuff, and he'll be, you know, in his car, and I'm like on the front seat. My mama like, really, like I really gotta sit on the back seat, but that's just because we were close. You know, I'm daddy's girl. You know, but yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, well, and I guess more so with my relationship with him is I think it's a 7-year difference between me and her. And me and his relationship, it was just kind of like, I felt like because of the distance, that was one thing. But at the same time, like you said, he was just in a different space.
Yeah,
you know, he was in a different space, and just truth be told, still in these streets. So, you know, still in these streets. You know, so it's just like when you still trying to. You're not able to find that balance in between the two, and it's just like, you know, when you're younger, you'll choose the thing that might be more fun. Yeah, that might be more appealing.
His favorite line to say is, "Oh, you know, back in my day, they was choosing. I wasn't choosing them. They were choosing me." I'm like, man, get out of here. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, Daddy was a very handsome man. He was, you know, little light skinned, light eyes, pretty hair, big fro. Lot of money. Yeah. Just, you know what I'm saying? So of course they loved him. Nigga. They loved him. He
was that nigga.
For real.
You know? Yeah. Tall.
Right.
Tall. His eyes changed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Handsome.
Gray eyes and shit. Hell yeah. Like I get it. You know?
And
but
that's one thing I have found about my mama. She got a type.
Yeah.
All of them. I'm like, okay. You like them light birds.
Right. Oh my God.
She got a type. But yeah, so me and him, honestly, growing up, we didn't have a relationship. He really wasn't. I would talk to him here or there, talk to him here and there, and like when I would come to town, he would come and like drop off some money and sit with me for a little while. But that was pretty much it. And I think I honestly, before I found out that he was my dad, I just thought, you know, oh, okay, he's my guy dad. Yeah. He's just dropping off. Yeah. You know.
We actually got a picture too of when, like, I think the actual day that he like sat you down and told you. Yeah. Like we were just all at the house. That's like all our sisters and brothers right there. You got Sharon, Jackie, literally everybody. I don't know why everybody was in town. I'm not sure what was going on. I can't remember.
He playing this shit.
I think he did.
They were about to drop that bomb on me. So yeah, I'm 13 years old. I'm going out to his house. He has so I grew up with my grandmother. My grandmother has she has a mobile home. So that's like small beginnings. Okay, that's what I'm used to. And he would come pick me up and take me to his house with 92 acres,
damn land and shit,
92
riding four-wheelers and shit around the place. What was it called? Somerset.
Yeah, Somerset.
Yeah, he used to throw parties and stuff there.
Two it was 2 lakes on the property.
It was 3. It was 2 in the front and then 1 in the back. Behind the house.
Oh that's right. It was on the front. But yeah, so you know that's how I grew up, and then that's what I was used to, and he would come pick me up and take me to the house, and I'm like, man, just rich.
Just a whole different scenery.
Right. So a whole different situation.
The Godfather.
Right, I know, right, really. You know, and then he came and got me one day. I was 13 years old, and he took me to the house, and all of at the time when I arrived, I'm just thinking, you know, my god brothers and sisters
just
up
another day you out here playing,
at this point, it was all of the siblings were there.
Yeah, all of us. Yeah, it's 10 of us, right?
Right.
Yeah, 10 of us.
Everybody was there. And he took me in the dining room and he sat me down and he told me that he was my dad. And I'm just like dumbfounded, caught me completely off guard because I didn't expect him to say this. And once I found out, I don't really think I had too much else to say. You know, I'm just taking it all in. How did
it make you feel?
I don't think I felt. You know, I don't think I felt because it was just like, you know, honestly, I felt like it was a conversation that him and my mom should have had with me together, you know, but my mom, she has her reasons, but she shared with me that she didn't plan on telling me until I was 18. I think she saw that in a movie, and I don't think that was a good idea. I don't think that was a good idea. But you know, he sat me down and he told me, and honestly, like, I respect him for that because I think that was the right decision.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
I feel like I deserve to know
to wait that long.
right.
You know, your whole
Life.
childhood life, and then it's like boom. Well, I'm
Right.
your daddy.
Right.
Like, yeah,
that's some crazy shit. But yeah, so he told me, and I was just like, okay, I just took in the information. But the crazy part was, I think a lot of people knew, and I didn't know. Like, my cousins would say little slick shit when I was
for
younger.
real?
Yeah, girl, you don't even know who your daddy is. You know,
damn,
they would
that's
say
fucked
little
up.
shit like that.
Yeah.
And I told my grandma, and my grandma, she knew.
Of course she knew.
She knew,
Yeah,
and
she
she
knew.
just like, baby, don't pay up no mind, you know, and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm glad that he told me, because I feel like the truth will set you free at anything.
Of course,
you know what's
definitely.
going on. You can actually interpret it and go through it the way you choose to. When somebody like lies to you, they're pretty much telling you how they feel like it should be, and that's not fair. You always deserve the choice to make the decisions according to like any situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and I feel like he gave me that choice, and I appreciate that. And you know, I think that weekend, because we had came down to visit, that weekend I rode back home with my mom.
Yeah.
And I told her about it, and that was
she mad?
It was just a quiet ride.
Damn.
It was a real quiet.
Damn.
It was a quiet ride. We was 6 hours, but she didn't really have much to say or whatever. But you know, I just feel like, you know, I think God just kind of blessed me with a certain level of maturity when I was young, because I didn't press my mom about it, but I knew that she had some stuff she had to deal with on her own.
Yeah.
You know, beyond.
Wow, that was very mature of you. So even as a kid.
I let it be. I didn't really, you know, we delve into it more now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
because I mean, you're older now, so you know, there's things you can talk
and we
about.
Can have, right,
you can have those
You
conversations.
can't tell me you're a kid and you sit at a kid's place. Not no more.
Right.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad he told me. I'm glad we had the conversations. I met my siblings and stuff like that. And then pretty much after that, it was you know, it was kind of like after he talked to me and told me, we still didn't have a relationship after that. Me and him didn't really start talking like that until my 20s. And I think it was kind of like I said, he was still, you know, out here in the streets and stuff like that. And I think it was one of those situations where it's out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, it's easier to build a relationship with somebody, especially if those are your characteristics and your tendencies.
Yeah, and that's why I never like got in between. Like whenever it was, you know, little issues or whatever, I never felt like it was my place to say, oh, well, why you say that, or why you do this, and da-da-da. Because, I mean, like I said, we have completely different relationships with him, you know? Like, what I have with him is not what you have, and vice versa. So it's just like, that's not my place. You know, I understand that, you know, y'all got to figure that out, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it's so crazy, too, that how we grew up, like, different, but we so much alike.
Yeah.
Like, we enjoy the outdoors. We love animals and just, like, all that. You know what I'm saying? How it all come into play.
We not no prissy. You know, like, you see us now, we love doing this.
I mean, of course, we love putting on makeup, putting on our face, you know,
we
whatever.
love all that stuff. But it's like, you know, I believe in being a well-rounded female.
Of course.
I don't believe in being a woman to where it's just like you always need somebody else to do something for you.
That's
but
true.
On the other side of it is, you know, we love the men, okay? Black men are beautiful creatures.
I love my man. Okay?
You know, but and I'm not on no whole shit either. Like, I'm not men's. but yes, I think that black men are beautiful, and I think that you know, relationships are a beautiful thing. You know, I'm just still working on that particular. I'm waiting to be sought after.
That's right.
Right, the right way.
Exactly.
Right, and you got to show up to the table with some shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm bringing a table and a lot of other shit.
That part.
Right, but yeah. So what were we talking about? You know, so I talking about men. I got distracted. It was hot in here.
But no, I mean, I know we were just saying that, you know, our childhoods, how we like the outdoors, and you know, the country really just made us who we are. Like, you know how to change a tire, right? Yeah, like we know how to change tires. We get our hands dirty. I used to power lift. I deer hunt. I got a deer hanging in my apartment right now. Like, and he's a nice one too. It's got like 10 points on it real big, you know. I'm just a country girl. I love to do stuff like that. I go hunting. You know, I go fish. I haven't been fishing in a while, which I used to love doing that at the old house. Yeah, we used to go fishing all the time. But, I mean, it's just, I'm very grateful for how I was raised. I was raised like that. So, I mean, it just made me who I am today. And I still enjoy doing all this stuff.
I feel like if we were closer when we were younger, I definitely feel like we would have done all those things together.
Of course. Yeah. We probably would have been.
I don't know about the hunting, though.
For real?
Yeah, girl.
Because you never been, huh?
I feel bad taking a life.
But see, that's the thing. You're not just taking a life. You actually not being wasteful. You're gonna eat it. I'm just saying. You're gonna, you know. So it's. I feel like it's better to know where your food coming from than to just like randomly go buy. Don't get me wrong. Of course, I go grocery shopping, but to know like, all right, this deer was out here in this field. He eating grass, whatever. I know what was going on with him. I'm a kid. Of course, it's a trophy, but I'm going to eat it as well. I love deer meat.
Yeah, deer meat is good, but I could never. I'm not a gun girl.
Yeah.
I tried to shoot the guns and stuff like that.
I love it. I shoot shit up.
Yeah, you need to teach me. You need to teach me.
For real. Yeah. I love it. I'm a sharpshooter. Matter of fact, I used to want to be a sniper. I remember saying that as a kid. I used to be like, I want to be a sniper when I grow up. But, yeah, not no more. Cause
I'm with everything else.
When you a sniper, they shooting back. So I ain't trying to do that.
I'm with the fishing.
Yeah.
You know, playing outside, the bugs, and I had like little bug roly-poly farm.
Yeah. Oh my God, did you for real?
Birds. Yeah, girl.
I know we used to catch we used to catch like caterpillars and stuff. And
I love all this.
Rabbits, dogs,
or putting salt on snails.
Oh my God, that's terrible. That's taking a life.
But so that's us just growing up in the country, man. That's the country life, and to me, I feel like all kids need to experience that. Like Janae is.
Oh man, she is soaking it up right now. My baby, she's in Mississippi right now because of course we're all quarantined and school is done for Georgia.
And so we're not practicing social distancing, clearly.
Shut up. So she's in Mississippi enjoying the luxurious outdoors and stuff. She actually caught a turtle yesterday and painted. I know, right? But she painted on the turtle and everything. But she loved being in the country, man. She just get to be free. She go jump on a trampoline and just out there with her dog. She got a goat. It's just, you know what I'm saying, just country. Speaking of having a goat, I had a deer. Pet deer.
Yeah, we talked about that last
episode. Yeah, I forgot about that. We did talk about that, huh? Yeah. Bambi.
Yeah. Did you had some pictures of that, did you?
I don't have any pictures. Not right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upload some pictures on the Instagram or something. But pet deer, her name was Bambi. I think her mom had abandoned her. Like they just found her in the field like by herself. She was a baby. And they brought her home. I, was feeding her from a bottle, and then she grew up, and she still was just there.
Yeah.
Was
fun.
It was. I was like the most like fun experience I've ever had as a kid. Like who can say they had a fucking deer? Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But she she would go and leave and come back.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I explicitly remember she had been gone for a while, and we thought she just was gone. We thought we weren't gonna see her no more. I remember being in the this is when we was living in the trailer. This was while Daddy was building the house. So we was living in the trailer. I was in the tub. And my mom and them was like, Bambi outside. Mind you, AJ, what's his sister's name? Oh, do you remember AJ? Yeah, the good love. Like all of them was in the trailer in the house just sitting down watching TV or something. Girl, I ran out the tub butt ass naked and went outside. I got pictures of that too. Like I'm outside naked with my deer. Yes. I'm like, baby. So yeah, that was one of my favorite childhood memories.
Yeah, I think I have to feel like that's that nurture.
Yeah. I am a nurturer. I make sure you eat. I make sure
But
you know what I'm
I
saying?
think that's because that's a part of being from the country. Because I mean, I know like when you go to your grandmama's house, they feed you.
You hungry, baby?
Yeah, they gonna feed you. Don't ask for no money, but they gonna feed you. They gonna make sure you eat something. So, and I will say that's when we came together. We would eat, eat barbecue,
fish fries, all that shit.
Yeah.
The only thing that I did miss out on though, I didn't get to experience grandparents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, with daddy being with maybe 50 something when I was a kid, and my mom was older.
Yeah.
You know, their parents had passed away.
Yeah.
So I never got to experience that. I always was just like, I wish I had grandparents. But I guess, you know, daddy and them, they spoiled me enough. So I guess, you know, they made up for it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that grandparents, they are really, it's good to have that relationship. I love my grandma.
Definitely.
You know, we talked about
Definitely.
that. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so that's more about us. So now you guys are fully informed about who we are.
Right.
Moving forward, we're going to be talking more about who we are today, how we've developed as women, talking about our businesses, giving you guys advice, and we're going to end today's episode with a question, from one of our followers.
Who asked it? Who was it?
This baby sis, KJ.
Oh, Kerrigan.
Yeah, KJ.
Hey, Kerrigan.
KJ.Ballin. It says, how is it interacting with first-time customers?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
I love interacting with first-time customers because a lot of times people come up to the truck and they kind of be a little, I hate to say it, but they kind of be starstruck. They like, oh my God. Like, people think we celebrities out here. Like, I'm just like, I'm a normal person just working on my food truck. You know what I'm saying? So I love it because they get to experience who we are. We get to show them our personalities, you know what I'm saying? And that's what really brings them in. It's not just the food or the beverages. It's the fact that they love our personalities.
Right.
Yeah.
And then for me, my background is like, well, I think everybody has dabbled in customer service and whatever you doing. So for me, engaging, I just love them.
Yeah.
I love the customers.
Yeah.
I like engaging with them.
Me too.
Especially if they have a kid. I have like a soft spot for kids.
Yeah.
I love little people.
Little people.
Yeah, they're so cute. But you know, just finishing up the experience. You know, they're already excited.
That's right.
They're already excited to, you know, do something new, to get a food truck experience. To me, that's unmatched.
That's so true.
You know, I'm not trying to toot our horns, but our food truck experience is unmatched.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Our trucks are dope. You know, we provide an amazing experience on top of quality, and then a loving personality. We treat you like you are part of the family.
Hell yeah, because
that's
you
our
are.
goal.
You definitely are. And
You
that's why,
supporting the family.
exactly. Now you a part of it. So I love it. And then once they experience it the first time, they come back.
Right. And they
so
bring
now,
friends.
yeah, exactly. They come back, they bring more people. So it's just always a great experience.
Right. And then the last part is you never know what people are going through. You never know what they're going through. So to me, it's like, if I'm going to sign up to have a business, it's my job to provide an awesome experience to brighten your day in some type of way.
So true.
That's mandatory. If you don't have, if you're not gonna be focused on customer service and be in business, you need to be out of business.
I know Markel always say, if you didn't come here smiling, you're gonna leave smiling.
Right.
If you did come here smiling, you're gonna be smiling even harder
Right,
once you leave.
and you're gonna be full.
Exactly.
Yep. But we will see you guys next time. Thank you for your support. Make sure you follow us on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube.
Yep.
It's the Sweet and Savory Sistas.
Sisters, because we black. Oh my goodness.
When you're getting money, everything's sunny, everything funny, everything lovely, everything yummy, sweet like honey. Instagram going dummy, bad bitches need plumbing. If you hating, let it go. If you get money, let it show. When you get